Hey there, Tyler here from Biked Goods. I would like to officially welcome you to the Baking Bikers Club. So glad to have you. I'm glad you signed up to help get yourself in the kitchen, to get cooking, get yourself out on the bike. Whatever it is that you're here for, so glad to have you. I want to start welcoming you to the club by giving you a quick intro and kind of what to expect moving forward with the Baking Bikers Club. So, when you signed up, you should have created an account. This should have triggered an email that says, Welcome to the Baking Bikers Club. Here's where you can go in to log in the exclusive content that you signed up for. So you may want to save this email to come back to log in. I'll also show you another way that you can access the members area as well. But you can click that right there, sign in, and this is where you'd enter your information. Another way to access the club is just go to bikedgoods.co and you should see this login link right here. Just click that, log in with your information, click sign in, and you'll see this little panel open up on the right here. Click memberships, the Baking Bikers Club. And now here is where you can get a little bit of information on your membership details. You can manage your subscription. So this is where you have your credit card information, where you could cancel your account. So know that that's on hand, but here's where you go to get to the member area. So now here you are, you're on the club homepage. Again, you can access your account information over here, but you also see that things change a little bit different on the left. And this is the exclusive content that you now have access to as a club member. So I'm going to walk you through this quickly here. So now you're on the club home. You have some links to the newsletter, recipes, different resources, and a way to get in touch with me quickly here. Catch up on the latest Bites and Bikes newsletters, find the latest recipes added, and just some quick ways to get in touch with me here. So let's dive a little bit further into this, starting with Bites and Bikes. So this is the weekly newsletter that I'll be sending you. You'll get notified via email, but you can also log in and access the new newsletters here. You can search for newsletters. So say you saw something that caught your eye, there's a certain recipe or a tip in there, you could search that, but you could also search it by category. And this is where you'll access those newsletters. Next, we'll head over to recipes, and this is always everyone's favorite. So you'll have unlimited access to all the recipes that I put out on Biked Goods. When I release new Bites and Bikes newsletters, you'll see recipes in those, but they'll also get added to here as well. And then any other one-off recipes that I have that I want to share with the club, they'll also be placed here. So whatever you're hungry for, go ahead and type it in. Muesli, as you all know that I love. You could search it, and you could also filter by category. So once you find something that you're hungry for, click the recipe that you want to access. Each recipe I post also comes with a downloadable recipe card. So that you can download this, you can print it, set it next to your recipe box, wherever you want to put that. Going back to the recipes, you'll also have the online version of the ingredients, directions, and then on some recipes, I'll add different bakers' tips, recommended products, nutrition tips to help you with those recipes. Going back up now, we'll head to the resources and recipe books. So when I'm sending new Bites and Bikes newsletters and I'm posting new recipes, those eventually turn into different guides, resources, recipe books that I post here for you that are just a little bit easier to compile and digest. So you can find all those resources here, recipe books, pantry checklists and essentials, different books, cookbooks that I recommend. So all those good things will be added here, as well as videos. So as I continue to put out those recipes, I'll also shoot videos every once in a while, recommend some different appliances, pantry staples. So this really is a resource guide that I'll continue to build out over time. But I don't want this to be a one-way street, and that's what we'll get into next. I want to hear from you. Whatever burning questions you have, nutrition, cycling related, recipes, why did you choose this ingredient over that ingredient? This is where you can post those questions and leave them with me here. When you leave those questions, I'll also take the opportunity to post those in the Bites and Bikes newsletters so that everyone can see those and learn from them. If it is a personal question that you don't want the rest of the club to see, you can get in touch with me directly here via email, or you can live chat with me. You see this little red bubble in the right-hand corner. Just click that. That'll go right to my phone, and we can just talk one-on-one that way too. Really easy way to touch base and chat. So leave your questions with me there. Also, I love it when I see other people's recipes when they're sharing them with the rest of the club. So if you have a bomb-ass recipe that you want the rest of the club to see, for me to post it here, post it on social media, this is your opportunity to do so here. Or say you want to collaborate on a recipe, you have something you want to make, but you don't quite know how to craft it or don't know which ingredients to choose. Let's work together. Let's build something out. We'll get it in on the Bites and Bikes newsletter and the recipe index that we have here, and we'll build something awesome and share it with the rest of the crew. So again, I want to hear from you. I want to make this a two-way street and make this really interactive club for everyone to enjoy. So last thing to touch base on, say you ever just want to get out of the members area and go back just to the bikedgoods.co website, you can click this link here. This will bring you back to the home page. You'll still see that this navigation for your members area is here. If you want to get rid of that, you can just click your account. You can sign out here, and then boom, the normal navigation is back. So there you have it. There's a quick tour. So glad to have you on board. You'll be hearing from me weekly. Check your emails, get your tools and appliances and pantry staples ready, and let's get baking. Talk to you soon.